Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm sharing my 5 a.m. to 5 p.m. working mom routine. I am a full-time working mom. I work Monday through Friday, usually from 8 to 4. I work in marketing and my entire team is actually fully remote. So I am very blessed and grateful to have that flexibility, especially because I have little kids and my husband does go into the office 5 days a week. So I typically get up between 5 and 5:15 and the first thing that I do is throw on some comfy clothes and then I will make my cold brew and then I head over to the couch and I like to read my Kindle for about a half an hour before I get my kids up for the day. This is my favorite time because I don't get too much alone time. I really cherish this quiet time when the house is silent and my kids are asleep and my husband is already at work, and it just kind of sets me up for success for the day because I am filling up my cup. So at around 6 o'clock, I will go upstairs and wake my son up. He will get up, brush his teeth, get dressed for the day, and get his bed made. And then I will come downstairs and make his breakfast. He has a very early start time. He gets the bus at 6:40 and his late bell is at 7:15. So we have very early mornings over here. I do have a 4-year-old daughter and she goes to pre-K, and usually I let her sleep in a bit and I will get Chase ready for school and everything. And by the time I'm ready to walk him to the bus, she's usually awake and she'll just hang out and watch TV while I am dropping him off at the bus. It's just literally right on our corner. Now that Chase is on the bus, I will come back and make breakfast for Quinn, and then I will change into my workout clothes and I will usually do a 24-minute metcon or strength workout. And Quinn has recently taken an interest in joining me and doing some of the exercises alongside me. So I really love this. I think it's really important to show your kids that working out and exercising and living a healthy lifestyle is really important, especially since I have a daughter. I love that she sees me using weights and showing her that being strong is a really positive thing.
Tonight we will fight for the right to stay alive, 'cause you know we live for the music. We are breathing love. And tonight we will fight for the rhythm of our life, and we'll always keep on dancing. We are breathing love. We're fighting for our lives tonight.
Now that my workout is over, it's about 7:20 and I'm gonna take a quick body shower and then get ready for the day. I recently started incorporating gua sha into my morning routine. If you haven't heard of it before, it is a traditional Asian healing technique that involves using this smooth-edged tool to kind of scrape your skin, typically on your face and your neck, and it's really good to relieve muscle tension, reduce inflammation and puffiness, and also to kind of define your face a bit more. I feel like my face just looks more tight and lifted after I'm done with it, and it also just feels really relaxing. I love it so much. So I will link the tool that I have and the face oil that I use in the description box below if you're interested in trying it out.
Every night I'm going on the grid, texting back, I want you.
Next, I'm gonna do a quick makeup routine. I typically just use some mascara, some powder foundation, some bronzer, and some blush. And I sometimes do my eyebrows. I need to get better at it, but I am on a lot of Zoom calls throughout the day, so I like to look presentable, and I just feel like my confidence is boosted when I have makeup on, and I just feel very put together.
Why ain't gravity pulling you in closer to me? I've lost you, but I need you, and you're off my radar now. I've lost you, telling you that I need you, but you're off my radar now.
Next, I am going to do my hair. It is looking very frizzy and disheveled right now, but I am on a tight schedule. I don't have too much time. I need to get my daughter off to school so that I can start work. So I am going to use the Lecomely AirBlow B3. It is a quick, safe, and family-friendly styler. It has different settings where you can adjust the temperature and the amount of airflow, as well as blowing cool air. It's really multi-purpose. It has a blow dryer where you can see, so if your hair was wet or damp, you can actually go through and dry it. And then it's also this oval shape, which creates just the most beautiful blowout. It uses negative ion technology to reduce frizz, and it gives your hair just this smooth and soft and silky appearance. And the best part is that it literally takes no longer than 10 minutes. Overall, I really love the versatility of the airbrush, especially how I can get this volume at the crown of my head. And I've essentially gone from this messy, frizzy, flat hair to smooth, shiny, and styled hair in a matter of minutes. My hair is such a huge part of my appearance, and I love looking just polished and put together with minimal effort and zero damage. So I will leave all the details to the airbrush in the description box below. Go check it out. I know you're gonna love it just as much as I do. Now it is 7:50 and I'm gonna go drop off my daughter at pre-K. Usually this only takes about 20 minutes, and by the time I get back, it is around 8:10, and I will log on for work for the day. And typically I work for anywhere between like 2.5 to 3 hours before I take a break. And so at around 11 a.m. I am going to make my brunch, and I also like to get at least one little household chore done during my lunch hour. And today I am going to fold some laundry.
There's something about you that caught my eye. There's something so true that sparks a light. And I don't believe in love first sight, but I can't deny this thing I found. I'm not saying that you would change my life, but what I'm saying is you make me come alive. I'm not saying that you are just my type, but what I'm saying is you make me come alive. Ooh, I'd rather be in this state of mind. Ooh, I'd rather be in this state of You walk like a queen, you rule my mind. Nothing more to feel with you, I'm done. And I don't believe in love first sight, but I can't deny this thing I found.
After lunch, I'm gonna head back to work, and after staring at the screen for a while and probably being on some Zoom calls, I do need to take a break, give my eyes a rest, give my brain a break, and just reset a bit. So I am going to unload the dishwasher and put everything away. And I am also listening to a podcast. I love true crime, and I find that it's kind of a little treat for me to listen to a podcast while I'm getting like little household chores done. It's entertaining for me, and it's also productive. I'm getting something done, and it's much better than taking a break and sitting on the couch or scrolling my phone. I find that when I stay busy and stay moving, I accomplish more, and it just keeps that momentum going throughout the day.
Rather be in this state of mind. I'd rather be come alive. I'd rather be you make me come alive.
now I'm gonna start prepping dinner for the night. I am such a bad cook. Usually my husband makes dinners, but I have really developed a love for crockpot meals, especially the kind that don't involve a lot of ingredients or prep work, and I can just easily throw everything in the crockpot, set it, and forget it. And because I work from home, I can get dinner started so that when my kids are back from school and my husband gets home, we are set to go for dinner. So today I am making this slow cooker lasagna. It was so delicious. And usually not everybody in my family likes the meals that I make. My son is very, very picky, but this was a family fan favorite. Everybody absolutely devoured it, and it was super simple. I will leave the link to the recipe in the description box below if y'all want to try it out yourselves.
The sun's going down as I try to make my way through the crowd. Feeling alive, I love being by your side. It makes me shine. We got one summer, so let's make it count. You make me feel like everything's alright. Let's dance our problems away in the night. Love being right next to you. You'll be on my mind. I'll be dreaming about this till the end of time. We are young, we are free, down for the ride. Might be over tomorrow, but we got this day forever. Do you hear that sound? Can you feel the music? Let's get wild. We're magic, you and I.
Now that I have dinner prepped, I am going to head back to my desk and finish up work for the day. At around 2:55, my son gets home from school. He usually just leaves his backpack on the stairs, and I will take out his folder, look at any papers that were sent home, and then I will file away anything that I need to, or I will put any reminders in my calendar if there are things that are due or coming up that I should be aware of. And then at around 4 o'clock, I will log off of work for the day. Typically between 3 o'clock and 4 o'clock, when Chase gets home from school, he just goes outside and plays with our neighbors while I finish up that last hour of work, and I could not be happier about this. Instead of him just being on the couch or watching TV, he is outside, and the weather has been beautiful. So after we pick up Quinn, I will come back home and unpack her lunchbox and wash her lunchbox, and then I will make her lunch for the next day. And Chase likes to buy lunch, so a few days out of the week I let him, and other days I will pack him his lunch. But on this day, I was packing both of the lunches. I don't know why, but I really dread making lunches. I'm not sure what it is, but I like to get it done as soon as both of the kids' lunch boxes are home and before I get started on dinner, just so that it's out of the way. I typically never make my lunches in the morning just because we have so much going on and I don't want to add another thing to stress me out. So by this time it is about 5 o'clock and I will start getting dinner ready. I made that delicious crockpot ziti. It was amazing. And that pretty much wraps up my typical daily routine as a full-time working mom. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more working mom content, and I will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.